Do that. What's up, guys? Water Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends live stream. And tonight, I've got a little bit of Grim Forest to do. I am halfway through the Verdant deck of Fate. Getting some good rewards there. And we're going to do some takeovers when I am done with my Grim Forest. How are you doing tonight, Patriarch? You having a good one? See if I can get some decent rewards out of here tonight. I need 3 more charms. Of course, that's just randomly scattered behind footprints. You just never know where those might be. Let's see, I've got 6 more battles to win. I've got a bunch of these stupid Phrygiuses scattered throughout the map, so I got to work on that, I guess. Get some random stuff. Let's see, I meant to redraw this. What do we got here? We got Duchess, Klazag, we got a Newt, a Marius. Maybe. Wait, we can do this. Can do it. A Newt and a Marius should get it done for 20 million. Let's see how that works out. We've got 2x primals coming up in 2 days, I guess. I don't know how many people have a good amount of primal shards. We just had a 2x in January, I believe. I've got some, but not a lot. Krakens must have been begging for it. I don't know. I was expecting it, and it's always nice to try. Try to get a good mythical on your account. Let's see, Sir Nick. Wait, Sir Nick probably doesn't even have gear on. I just realized that. That would be a real bad idea. Try to do that without gear. I suspected. We'll try that again with gear. Noelle is missing some gear too. How about that? Well, we should be better off now. Let's try that again. All right, look at that. We actually threw up our unkillable, our counterattack, our heals. Much better looking. Let's just get that damage now. Hmm. Hopefully this is enough damage. Really, I don't like the RNG of this boss with his stupid 24 carats. What's up, Chuck? How are you doing tonight? I was gonna pull some shards this weekend. Nice, nice. Looks like spring is upon us here in the United States. Technically a couple days away, but the sun was shining. Say goodbye to the winter blues. Okay, this team looks like it's doing maybe okay. It's on pace for 20 million, but anything could go wrong. Too bad Hydra only gives you books. That is a good thing. Are you talking about mythical books from Hydra? That's what you want. It's what everybody dreams of. At least if you have mythicals to book. 86 degrees. It's a little crazy. I think it was like 75 here though, which is like perfect. Literally, my clan, we brag to each other when we get mythical books from Hydra. Books are much harder to get than red shards. Think about it. I've probably pulled 300, 350 red shards, whereas I've probably only gotten 70 or 80 mythical books all time, maybe 60. Mythical books are much harder to come by. I didn't get a mythical book from Hydra because we tanked our Hydra Clash for the week, but I did get one from flipping 3 epic cards in the deck of fate. So I was very happy about that. I have flipped exactly half of the cards. I got the mythical book. I got 500 gems. I got a legendary book. I got 25 of the mythical mats. So things are going pretty well so far. This team is on pace. We could get RNG'd to death, but I think we're doing okay. Well, maybe this weekend we'll all pull mythicals. Wouldn't that be nice for a 7th anniversary event? Okay, we are at about 72% of what we need. We're about 70% done. So it's going to be real close. Depends on how many times we get 24 carated. But overall, you'd rather get a book than the red shard. Even if it means you have to be patient and wait for a mythical champion. When you get that mythical champion, you want to be able to book them. Well, a 2x event is a great chance of at least getting legendaries. Like last year, like 4 or 5 months ago, there was a 2x event, and I got Ashnar plus 4 legendaries with like 42 shards or something. Something like that. 40 some shards. So sometimes those rates just get out of control. And then a couple months ago, I didn't get a mythical. I've only gotten 2 ever. But like Tyraku's pay to win series, he got like 6 mythicals for, I don't know, 100 shards or something stupid. This could be your weekend. But yeah, nobody wants to see those blue champions. Okay, oh man, we are so close. If we just get a good A2 out of Marius and not blocked, we should get this done. Anything can happen here. Will it happen? Yeah, that was pretty weak. That was pretty weak. I don't know. Maybe here. Oh, we did it. Okay. Run over. We did it. That was close. Took 28 turns. Okay, so that gets me a little bit of that. Don't really have enough for anything right now. Guess I can get this. Mediocre. Okay, how about this guy? This is the 35 million. I don't even really bother with this one until I've got like all the other things done. 35 million is a lot. It's a struggle every time. What's confusing about Grim Forest? Is it the 40 different currencies within the game mode? You got to get the crowns, you got to kill the minions, you got to kill the boss, you got to get the gold, you got to get the coins, you got to take down the Phrygiuses, you got to take down the mimics, you got to get the uh you got to get the charms from the footsteps. You got to get the bonuses, the cards. But if you just do it all, everything's fine. Which bosses are getting you stuck? The mimics are easy. You just need a heal reduction champ. Each of the minions has its own problems. You need very specific champions for each thing that you're doing. Oh, we got, I think that's our last altar, maybe? Yep. Okay, so I need 5 more chests, 3 more Phrygiuses, and 4 more battles. I mean, other than the minions and Lashun, all the champion bosses do just basically what the normal champion does. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Yeah, I stay up on Grim Forest. I try to get it all done as quickly as possible. Has very good rewards. Didn't get the best gear this month. Still got a few opportunities. Once you get all the charms, you get some really good gear, I think. Couple months away from getting that mythical champion that probably isn't very good. So yeah, gotta look for 3 more battles. Here's one. The Noel boss. Yeah. I think the hardest ones, a lot of people struggle with the Wither, the Marishka. Like the purple path is definitely the hardest. But once you move around the map and you get more and more bonuses, everything becomes easier. Like beat all the easy bosses that you can and then come back to the hard ones. You get all those bonus stats, everything calms down a little. A small chest. Small chests are pretty weak. Let's see. Both Hillby. Yeah. The good thing about Grim Forest is you don't technically have to rush through it. Just get little bonuses here and there. Make sure that you're always looking for speed, resistance, accuracy. Don't worry so much about attack, defense, HP. But you get the curios, that helps. And it just gets easier and easier. Yeah, I did see Ash's video on Marius. Apparently Scratch has tried that too. I don't know if it's the best. I don't know if it's necessary. I think I prefer Marius with a good amount of accuracy and a lot of damage. But it is worth testing things out, especially for those of us who have Bayek, because that champion is just straight up changing the game. Let's see, can we get to this guy? Turtle, turtle, turtle. Yeah, I personally need to rebuild my whole account. Well, not my whole account, but like all of my arena champions need to be redone basically. My Bayak build is not good yet. I'll be working on that this weekend. But basically I tried stone skin plus lethal, a good amount of accuracy and a good amount of damage. But I need to take gear off of other champions to make him better. The crazy thing is he's so good it hardly matters. He's so good that as long as your other champions are built well, he doesn't have to be built that well. But obviously, the better you build him, the better you get with him. But it seems like a lot of the top players are trying to build him for both accuracy and damage. We'll see how well I am personally able to pull that off. All right, we need 3 more chests and 3 more Phrygius battles. Do the Phrygius battles have chests? Or are all the chests separate? I guess we'll find out if this one is doable. 20 million again. Let's see. Hilby. Santa. Do we have damage? Not really good enough. Let's see. We got. Don't really like that either. Okay. We got him. What else we got? We got Duchess. See if we can make this work. Duchess. Him. Cardiel's good. Where else am I getting damage? We could do him. I don't think that's actually the best. Probably Tholen. Maybe we can do Donnie to make sure that we stay alive. Let me get some gear on Tholen. See how this goes. I'm not confident. And Cardiel needs gear, I'm pretty sure. Yep. All right, let's see how that goes. How you guys doing tonight? Are you ready to pull some red shards this weekend? If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. Helps out the algorithm considerably. Let's see how this team does. It's like an okay start. Are we going to stay alive? Maybe. We get damage reduction from Duchess. We get a revive on death from Cardiel. We have Donnie's passive. It should keep us alive. It looks like the damage is okay. We don't have a block damage champion, which is unfortunate. We'll see if this is good enough. We only need 20 million on this one. I would not be confident if it was the 35 million one, but we're doing okay. If we can stay alive, I think we're all right. It's actually on pace to do 35 million, but I think it would eventually die. Yeah, it's a good start. Good start. We might be in for an RNG fest of staying alive, but part of the game. Halfway there. Numbers are looking good. Let's just not get crushed at a bad time. Huh. Okay, not bad. Ooh, Dolan does hit hard. That was a million ish. Yeah, well, like 930,000 or something on the double hitter. Not bad. Yeah, if this team stayed alive against the big 35 million boss, it would do fine. I don't know if it would. The numbers look good. Yo, thanks for the new sub tonight. How's everybody doing? Appreciate all the likes. The more likes, the more people come in, the more takeovers I can do. Oh, Dolan died. Can we get a revive? Actually, it might not even matter. You finally beat the mimic. Nice. Okay, we did it. That was not a bad team. Okay, so there is no chest from Phrygius. That's good to know. So I gotta get 3 more chests, 2 more goblins. Just gotta find the chests. Oh, well, there's one. Let's see. Take you, some turtles. Why not? Why not? Yo, thanks for the new subs tonight, guys. Say hi in chat. I realize not everybody chats on a live stream. To be fair, I rarely do. I'm usually watching live streams on my TV. But I do appreciate those of you who hang out and chat with me, so I'm not talking to myself for hours on end. I get quite sick of myself, but I enjoy you guys. Enjoy the company. Unfortunately, part of my arena rebuilds is I'm going to be tearing apart the turtles a little bit. Now, Donatello is a mainstay of my arena strategy these days. The other turtles, not so much. Leo, a little bit. But honestly, I've got better options than Leo. Mikey, not that important. Some people like Raph, but I don't really use him. They make up a good tag team. We got some red blood riders. I'll take that. Let's see. So I always look for speed and accuracy or speed and resistance. I don't worry about attack percent. Oh, we got a Crixia here. Okay, gotta get 2 more chests. I've got 10 energy left. There's probably something good back here, maybe here. But we're definitely gonna try to get those remnants. I do not know what challenges this team face or will give me, but that should take care of a lot of our problems. How about that? Hmm. Oh, we'll take Donnie. Hopefully the Crixia doesn't have too high of accuracy. We'll find out. Okay, we'll look at your account, Boyd. Um, right after I'm done with Grim Forest. How about that? Can you resend your login details as well so I don't have to try to find it in our messages? Okay, so Boyd wants a brutal Hydra team, I believe. Okay. Think if we combine your 2 best teams, we'll probably find one really good team. How close are you to Lady Mikage, Boyd? She'd really help you out. Yeah, Crixia was not the threat that I thought she might be. She doesn't have like a revive or anything, so she's on her own. Wish I had her on my account though. Okay, we got some remnants, some 5-star gear. 5-star gear just feels bad. All right, what did we open up? Okay, we got a Valkyrie team. Let me put some gear on Ninja. Let's see, we can go Marishka. 3 voids away. Okay. Hmm. I think he has gear on. We'll see how that goes. Fix that camera. Okay, so we are going to finish up my Grim Forest. Then we're going to log on to Boyd's account, see if we can build him a better Hydra team. He's been doing normal and hard, and he'd like to do brutal. Hey, Sask, for a takeover, type in exclamation Discord into the chat. It'll take you to our Discord channel. In that channel, there is a thread that with a pinned message that will explain what you need for a takeover. Basically, I need to know what you would like done. If you need me to like build champions and stuff, I do require that you have silver available. If you have no silver available, I can just do a coaching where I can kind of show you what you need to do yourself. But yeah, there's a pin message in there that kind of explains it, and then you can just DM me. Yeah, I will. We're gonna have a primal party Friday night. Friday night my time. I'll pull anybody's shards. I'd love to do it. Somebody's got to get lucky. Hopefully everybody. No, not exclamation takeover, exclamation Discord. Like that. Okay, that was junk. How do I get here? I guess through here. Oh, I got a charm. 2 left. Hey, no problem. That is what I'm here for. Let's see. We'll do you. How about you? No problem. Should be pretty easy to find me at Weiler Wednesday on Discord. So Boyd's the only one lined up for a takeover right now, but can get next in line if you're ready. There we go. What can we find this way? I knew there had to be something good. Mostly in it for the essence. Let's see, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Boom. Yeah, they'll probably do it. I forgot to make more shorts today. Shoot. I'll be doing a bunch of shorts this weekend probably. And next week. Yeah, getting the right clan is important. I personally waited way too long to change clans. My first clan that I was in for like 6 months, And the leader of the clan was legally blind. He was like an old guy. His son had made the clan, but the son stopped playing the game. It was terrible, but I felt bad leaving. Then I finally left. And then I was in a kind of a mid-level progression clan that just was very everybody was very casual except for me. I was like a hardcore grinder. Now I'm now I'm in a clan where it's kind of my level. A lot of guys are much better than me in arena, but I kind of hold my own when it comes to like PvE and like CVC points and stuff like that. Yeah, it is going to be difficult to get all the accessories that you need for mercurial gear. It'll take a few months to really get the ball rolling. Like I said last night, I've only got 3 champions in full mercurial, and they're just kind of okay built. The good thing is everybody can get it for free. So the only advantage that the Krakens have over the rest of us is, they're going to have more chaos ore than us and better glyphs than us. Other than that, they have the same RNG as us. Yo, Brian, how are you doing tonight? Okay. So we got a chest, we got some essence. I desperately need some essence. I'm basically out. Take the curio. Let's see. Curio does not count as a chest. Okay. Good to know. I've only got 2 energy left, so looks like I'm not getting that done. Let's see. This is the 20 million one. See, I think I need to. Hmm, maybe if I put Tholin in, I don't know. I don't know how much Hilvi is really helping. Well, she does have a block damage. We could try see if this gets off to a good start. Spring break is good. Uh, I have a part-time job that I have to work this week, but not next week. So next week I'll be on like a full spring break because I work at a school part-time. Well, that's a bad start. We don't want to start with bad RNG. But my kids are off school this week and next week. Um, they're just playing video games all day. New Fortnite season tomorrow. Did I take gear off of Tholen? I might have. Yeah, I feel like I might have taken gear off Tholen, which would make this pointless. We'll find out. I did. Okay, that explains a lot. I also need to make more presets this weekend. Yeah. I know. I just re-geared him. You don't have to give me that tip after I re-gear them. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, I would. My parents live in town, so they do watch the kids occasionally, but they would not be able to handle a week. My kids wouldn't be able to handle it either. Right, that's arena battle. There we go. Speed in all battles, much better. We're happy if we can pawn off the kids for one night, like once or twice a year if we're lucky. Okay, is this gonna be enough damage? I don't know. Like, Dolan's really good. He proved to be very good. I don't know if Leonardo does great damage against Phrygius. Yeah, presets are incredibly important. Ugh. I just use the same gear set over and over and over again on different champions throughout the day. Is this gonna be good enough? Maybe. Don't know. It's kind of a mediocre start. Hmm. I don't know if Leonardo's doing enough. This is close. We're also gonna die. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Come on, bring him back, please. Bring Helvey back, please. Like we're kind of on pace for 20 million. Accepted your friend request, ask. Okay, we're doing okay here. If we can just stay alive, we should have a chance at 20 million. Dolan's underrated. I didn't realize how good he was at Phrygius. Hadn't really tried him out, I guess. Wouldn't say he's insane, but very good. Very good. We're able to get a defense down and a weaken, which is nice, but he does die. That can be a problem, for sure. Let's see. Okay, we're at 11.6 with 15 turns down, so we're on a good pace as long as we don't get hit with some crazy bad RNG, which absolutely can happen. Okay, Sask, I'll check that. All right. Okay, so you've been a casual player, but you're looking to get more into the game? Okay, we can take a look at your account, just see kind of maybe give you some pointers, maybe give you some ideas for teams. You know, we can't build 20 teams in an hour, but we can see where you're at and see where we can go from there. We're gonna do Boyd here in a few minutes, and then if you just send me your login details, we can do you after, assuming that you're still around. Oh, team's doing okay. If we can stay alive, this team's doing okay. Dolan definitely likes to die. Maybe I need some kind of relic or something that's gonna keep him alive a little bit more. I probably just have a talent on him or something. We're doing okay though. This team's gonna work out. Then we would just have the big Phrygius left, and that's something I always leave for last. It's too much of a pain. Yeah, some hard dungeons are harder than others for sure. Like Fire Knight is by far the hardest. Usually Spider and Dragon are fairly easy. Ice Golem isn't incredibly hard, but you kind of have to have the right champions to stay alive, kind of thing. We'll see what you have available. Okay, we made 20 million. Perfect. Can just accept that. We'll get our rewards. We got 1 energy left. Let's see, where is the big Phrygius? Forget where he was. Let's see. This team's not going to work though. I need redraws. I won't get that until tomorrow. That's pretty normal. Let's see. Did I get enough for? I got chest. Nice. Okay, got some gear. And I can get one of those. So I've got all of those. I can buy a squad reshuffle that I don't need. Actually, I wouldn't mind. It'd be cool to bring in Bayek just for the heck of it. Who can I take out? I'm gonna take out Estrid. I don't think I've used her the entire time. Let's bring in Bayek. Not that I really need him. I wonder if Bayek works against the Trove Master. There we go. Yeah. It's hard to get forge materials sometimes for relics. A little bit easier in endgame when you can do some things in Chimera, do some things in Curse City. You can get a little bit more here and there. Oh, let's see. I want to see what this little skull crown thing gives. Like, is this one of the? It's not a charm, but is it one of the? I don't know what it gives. Like I said, there's so many different currencies in Grim Forest, and I haven't memorized them all. It's 4 a.m. Where do you live, Sask? Let's see. Are you in like England, or do you stay up late? Are you in like Europe, or are you American? It's 9 p.m. here. I'm on the west coast of America. Yeah, Amy, I can help you out with Amius. I mean, if you got the champs. I don't remember what you have or anything. Boyd, would you mind it if we did Sask's account first so that he Doesn't have to stay up till 6 a.m. Okay, England. Okay. I did not see what was in that. I don't think that skull meant anything too significant. You're getting Empress tomorrow, possibly. That would be sweet. Okay, why don't we do Sask right now? Boyd usually hangs out for the whole entirety anyway, I think. Now let me run a spider run. I'm gonna take a very short break, and then we're gonna get onto Sask's account. Am I saying that right? Sask. Yo, redoing Basher. How are you doing tonight? All right, we're going to log into Sask's account. Help me remember the order. We'll do Sask, and then we'll do Boyd, and then we'll do Brian. I just need your login info, Sask. Email and password, please. Yeah. Funny thing about England time zone is when I was a kid, I played tennis. And I always watched Wimbledon, so I always knew how far ahead England was. That's why it was my first guess. I knew that you're 7 hours ahead in the summer because I'd watch Wimbledon every year, and then I knew France was an extra hour for French Open, and then the Australian Open is like 17 hours difference. But yeah, I usually start 8 p.m. Pacific, and I run 2, 3, 4 hours. So if you wake up early, you can catch some of my streams. A lot of people will wake up and watch me stream, and a lot of people will fall asleep as I stream. I get it all. I get it all. I can be your morning cup of coffee. I could be your NyQuil. I need an authentication code, a 6-digit code. Should be sent to your email address, I believe, so that I can log into your account. 2-factor authorization, which I recommend everybody do, but y'all make your own choices. All right, we are in. Let's go. The number one thing that you need for Amius is try to bring a heal reduction. It's just like dealing with a mimic. Bring a heal reduction or like a block revive can be helpful. Lydia can be helpful, certain rotations, so that Amius can't revive, but it is a very difficult boss. All right, let's see. Let's see what we're dealing with here. So we're level 100. So you have played quite a bit. I assume you're past day 270. Yeah, well past day 270. Been playing since when? I don't know. Let's see. We do. Our Demon Lord team is fine. We got a Hard Hydra team of 44 million. Hard Chimera team. Okay. So pretty standard progression account. Let's see what kind of champions we're dealing with. Let's look at just our mythicals and legendaries. See if we have anything hiding. You got Lemonisi. She is great. If she's available for this rotation, Lemonisi, a lot of people use her. I don't, but a lot of people do. Let's see. See what we got. Oh, we got a lot of champions. Okay, so we got, let's see, who's standing out here? We got Duchess. We got a Wixwell, nice. Predator, okay. I assume that you spend a little bit of money, or you got very lucky. We got a +1 Kaimar. We do have a Titus Wixwell. Have you thought about making a Titus Wixwell team? You got a Hatter. I bet you can make a Titus Wixwell team and blow your Hydra numbers out of the water. Oh, you're free to play? You just got lucky with Predator? Congratulations. Hold Predator. That's awesome. I regret not buying him. I should have bought him. I'm a very low spender. I don't like spending money. We got a Rotos. We got a Yumiko. You've got some pulls. You've been playing for a long time. You're going to get some pulls. We got an Elva. Dracomorph. We got a Necmo. Theodore can come in handy for Ice Golem. Possibly Dragon as well. We got Helicath. We got a lot of champions that are not built past 50. You should probably work on getting your champions past 50. See, Sir Nick is solid now. Freya's awesome. Glycat is awesome. Harima's not as good as she was a year or two ago, but she's still very good. I've got a showing vault. Let's see, we got another Elva. Looks like you did the fusion or you pulled the fusion. We've got another Necmothar. Honestly, probably worth it to build a second one. We got a Drang hidden there. Okay, so you got some champions. Probably need to build more of those champions. Probably focus a lot on champ training. Artak will come in useful for, let's see, for Ice Golem. He could use his masteries. Let's see, you do have him in 4 pieces of Immortal. Regen is better. Okay, your gear is kind of suspect. You probably don't cleanse your gear very often, is what it looks like. Yeah, I like polling too. I like getting new champions. We have 105,000 energy. Woo! Ooh. Wow. Wow. Get a champion in here. So when Amos transforms into his second form, that's when he heals. Okay, so that's a lot of energy. I feel like you could probably upgrade a lot of your champions if you have the food. You have a lot of food. You have a lot of food. So much food. So much food. So much food. What I'd recommend doing is looking for a very nice champ training tournament and winning it with 105,000 energy and a lot of level 50 legendary champions that could be leveled up. So you've got a clan boss team that works, and you've just been getting those shards and pulling champions. I don't hate it. I don't hate that idea. Just the fun stuff. Without all the stress. I respect that more than you might believe. I personally just go through my energy. I use it. I do not get a stock. You should just try to win this. 50 mythical mats and a mythical book for getting first place, plus 6-star legendary relentless, which fine. You're currently at 8,100. I would seriously, like, if you really want to get into the game, right? Get those champions to level 60. You have a lot of good champions that are at 50. And at 50, they're nearly worthless, right? Not totally, but kinda. Let's see. We also have a lot of forge. You have a lot of silver. We have a lot of forge. It might just be mostly 5-star stuff that you're just ignoring, which is understandable. We got 1,000 perception. You could get such amazing gear out of this. Let's see where you are currently at with dungeons. Okay, you are. Okay, so you can do dragon. I don't know how consistent the team is. Okay, you got a Theodora stuff. This team's fine. Um, yeah, this is probably. Yikes. By 2 rares. Um, do you have a bunch of void shards that you could pull? Could get lucky. Could get lucky. Yeah, so that's a good dragon team. Is this consistent? I don't know how your builds are. I might go instead of Duchess. I mean, you do have a cleanse here, but you could consider like an Elva or somebody with a good cleanse instead, but she's fine. She does have the damage reduction, which is good. Instead of Theodore, you might consider where is he? Alien. I know you have Alien, but I think you have him at level 50. If you get him to level 60, he could be very useful in speeding up this run, perhaps. Let's see. Is your spider team taken care of? Almost. Okay, so what do we have here? Do we have good max HP champions? This is a burn and bomb team. Not my favorite approach. Let me go back to your champions. I mean, if you have a couple of royal guards, which you do, if you just build them well, royal guard or cold heart, you got a couple of good cold hearts as well. You might need to work on the builds, but yeah, I would. This is the team that you build. Lydia and Mithrala stay on the team. There are plenty of videos out there for this from 2-3 years ago or whatever. This can be royal guards, it can be cold hearts, it can be any max HP champion. Do you have a Newt? Newt is even better. No Newt, unfortunate. Okay. You got plenty of energy. We'll try this. I don't know how well anything is built. I'll show you how the team could, in theory, work. Now, what you'd want, okay, Lydia with her A2. Ultimately, you'd want Kaimar to go last. Or first. First or last is fine. It has the same effect. Mithrala with her A2. And then Royal Guard with his A2. Ooh. That wasn't bad. That one was not as good. Okay, we would need to work on our builds a little bit. We reset. Because we don't want him dying. And then Mithrala would actually... Usually a champion goes to sleep, but he died instead. Mithrala would strengthen us. Then we hit again. Now, it wasn't quite good enough. If that Royal Guard is built well enough. Okay, this actually almost... Okay, we actually won that. Barely. But if we get those Royal Guards in a better build, that team works. So let's see if we can make room for that somewhere. Okay, well, you don't need an event dungeon team. So we do Mithrala, Lydia, Kaimar, and then maybe we can take a look at your Royal Guard builds. He might have just needed like better, like tankier accessories or something, so he wouldn't die. I mean, you've got 5-star pieces on him for one. Just get this gear leveled up, if anything. Like he's only got 35,000 HP, 34,000 HP, so he's just dying. Let's see, you got crit damage, attack percent. So he's based on attack and enemy max HP, so you're fine there. Let's see, we got... Okay, kind of slow. Probably fine. If we could add a little crit damage. What do we have here? Do we have at least have... Yeah, get your gear to 16. Okay. Look for, 6-star crit damage would be good. Yeah, just take the 6 stars, get those up to 16. You got enough silver. Let's just do it. You got a ton of silver. And then see, do we have ascensions at all? We look for extra crit damage. Rework it. See if we get lucky. Okay, we got extra crit damage. Perfect. And then, even though he's an attack-based damage dealer, we want to make him a little bit tankier. So we're actually going to put HP ring on him to try to keep him alive. And so now he's got 47,000 HP. He might actually take a hit. And then this guy, we're going to do the same thing. Now, Kaimar, we want to either speed him up or slow him down. Either one is fine. The point is we want to get that reset on him. So we're going to get the 6-star crit damage. Good thing you've got lots of silver. And you got enough energy to get more silver. Let's see. Please get lucky. We got lucky with the reroll both times. Let's go. And then here again, let's get an HP ring on him. Try to keep him alive. This is a mid-game account. This is a progression account. I'm an in-game player, so I do everything. But this is a progression account. Whoop. Okay, so we're a little bit better off. Let's at least get this to like 12. Are we even crit capped? Yeah, we are. Okay. And we are here too. Okay, so that's better. Let's take a look at your Kaimar, see if we can maybe make him a little bit faster. Let's see. He's 244. And I feel like Lydia went first. Let's see how fast your Lydia is. See, Lydia's 253. So if we add 10 speed to your Kaimar, he'll go first, which is fine. Because then he'll go first again for the second rotation. Can we get some speed on him somewhere? Maybe we get bonus speed here. We'll take a couple cracks at it. I don't want to waste all the dust in the world. One more try. Hey, we hit it. Lucky, our lucky day. So we just added 12 speed to him. So he's 256 now. All right, let's set up the team. Okay, so what we do is we have Kaimar. He is going to open up with a sleep just because we want to get that out of the way. But then he's going to do a reset so that we can get all of our attacks again. Hopefully our Royal Guards stay alive this time. We'll find out. With Mithrala, we're going to start off with a Hex. And then we're going to go with the Cleanse, because one of these Royal Guards is going to get put to sleep if they both stay alive. And we want to wake him back up for their second hit. And then for the Royal Guards, we just want them to do their takedown, which is their AoE max HP hit. Let's see if the team works on 7. Yeah, Spider 10 and Dragon 10 are both pretty easy, assuming that you have the champions. Oh, that went wrong. He did his reset first. Okay, so this is probably going to fail because I must have screwed up the... How did I screw that up? Let me fix that. He did his reset first. That is not what we wanted. Oh, it's because did I not select the team? Let me double check that. Yeah, he's supposed to start off with that. That was weird. It didn't select the team. Okay, let's try that again, I hope. Okay, he puts him to sleep. Get the leech. That doesn't matter much. We want the defense down the weekend. We want the hex from Mithrala. Then we get the takedown. Most of the spiderlings will die. He's going to attack back. This time we survived because we have HP. But we're going to get the defense down again. And the weekend. And then we're going to get cleansed from Mithrala. And then hopefully we smack hard enough. I don't know. Okay. This royal guard here is not very strong. The other one's very strong. I'm not sure which one is. Okay, the +4 is very good. The other one we maybe want different gear on. He's not doing it. But let's see how far we can get here. One of your royal guards built well. The other one not hitting so hard. I'm guessing it's the destroy set that's not very good, but we'll see. We barely survived that, so even a little bit more HP would help. As you can see, he's asleep. That's why we need Mithrala to do her cleanse, so they both get hits again. And this hit should take out the spider almost. So yeah, we just need a little bit more damage out of one of those royal guards. That's all. Yeah, I had this exact team for, I don't know, a year. Okay. So we just need to work on those royal guards. It's the one that's not +4 that's putting out pretty weak damage. Pretty sure. So yeah, this one, the +4 is built in crit damage, cruel perception. What if we use this royal guard instead? Here's an idea. We're gonna preset this. Okay, that one has a preset. I'm gonna preset this. I made that a global preset. We're just gonna move it over to this guy since he's already got the accessories. Let's see if that works. That would be the easiest solution. Yeah, I think my spider team takes. I don't even know. I use Marius and Newt. I think it's 6 turns because Marius does his A3, then his A2. And then I have a second Newt in there just in case something weak hits for some reason. All right, let's see if this is better. Okay, that's still kind. Oh, that was bad. That was. What did we do? What happened here? That did nothing. Why? Something weird happened? Did I not properly get that gear on? Which Royal Guard are we using? Maybe we weren't even using the right Royal Guard. It is 2. Oh, oh, he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't have 100% crit rate. Okay. I don't think he crit. So we're gonna fix this build. Tried to do it the easy way. And I got stung for it. Okay, what do we got here? Um, there we go. That was easy. That was the easiest fix of all time. 101% crit rate, 265 crit damage, 182 speed. Okay, he's way better now. Let's try that again. I'm glad you have 100,000 energy, so I don't feel so bad about a couple losses. Okay, let's see how this hits. Still, still really weak. I like that second build a lot better. Maybe we just need to do a real damage build and not just a couple pieces of cruel. Yeah, it's not quite good enough. It worked fine on level 7, but we would like to get to 10. Okay, I mean that technically won, but wait, it's not a terrible banner. Was that that might have been an affinity thing. Okay, that was against red, so that might have been a bad affinity. We got past that. Let's see if it works on green. That might have been our problem. We'll find out. Okay, we're too slow now? Is that it? What speeds do we need for this? That was bad. So we might need to speed up these teams a little bit. Okay. Okay. How fast do we need to go? Unfortunately, he doesn't have a speed in all battles aura. We're gonna have to get all these champions faster. I'm surprised that like Kaimar didn't even go, did he? Oh wait, no, Kaimar went, Lady went, Mithrala went, I think. Maybe we just need to speed them all up a little bit. Did Mithrala go? Did anybody see if Mithrala went? I think she did. So she's probably fine. We just need to make the Royal Guards go a little faster, perhaps. Let's see. You are 200 speed. And you are 182. So that one's definitely too slow. This could be as simple as a better banner. Let's see. Let's get as much speed as we possibly can. We might not have amazing banners, but we will roll stuff up until we get a good banner. Be nice if we got some double speed rolls. please. Single speed rolls are not amazing. Okay, there we go. This one's a little bit better. That'll give us an extra 6 speed for him. He's going to need significantly more speed. So we'll have to get that on some other pieces as well. Let's see. Arbiter. We don't want to steal from Arbiter. Just see if we get some double speed rolls. Not that. Here. No. We roll till we're happy. Single roll. How's everybody doing tonight? We're doing a takeover for Sask here. Trying to give him a good Spider 10 team, hopefully. Just trying to speed up our Royal Guards a little bit. I could also check to see how his Cold Hearts are built. Cold Heart works just fine. Okay, we'll just take the best one we got available, I guess. And see what else we have to work with. Let's go with attack percentage, maybe with speed. Eh. Do you use your Rosh card for something important? Gets us to 197. Maybe we can get speed bonus here? Maybe? Yes. We're getting lucky with those tonight. Okay, so now we are 209. Let's see where that gets us. It'll probably be close. All right, let's see how it works. If you guys haven't already, please like the video. Helps me out a lot. Get some people in here. Have people to talk to. Okay. Royal Guard got a hit in. Other Royal Guard got a hit in. Will this be strong enough? We get our reset. Lydia goes again. Mithrala cleanses. And we get, there we go. 9 is accomplished. That went fine. How about stage 10, please? Clearly one of the Royal Guards is better than the other, but okay, we are too slow again. I want to see who went. So, Primar's fast enough. Lydia's fast enough. Mithral is too slow. Lydia's fast enough. That's our benchmark then. I do have one question. How's your Great Hall looking? We do not play Arena, it looks like. We've got some of these. Our easiest solution, if you don't mind, we could get +6 speed from using what few crests you have. This would help out a lot. Also, what about our guardian ring? Okay, that is filled out. Okay. Let's get our free 6 speed. This is going to help out. Wait, did that go through? Yeah. Okay, so where does that get us? Is Mithrala going to be able to go? No, Mithrala is still too slow. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We're gonna have to add some significant speed. Okay, so Lydia, she's at 253. Oh, she's fast. So we only got 4 speed out of that, I guess. What about Mithrala? See, you say 220 works for you, so we'll take that as our goal. So she's going to be at is that including your bonuses, Sanchez? She's at 218. I don't know how we are doing on glyphs, but I bet we can do better than currently have. What do we have for glyphs? Ooh, we have glyphs. Oh, we got plenty of 4-star glyphs. That's going to solve a lot of our problems. We won't even have to use the big boys. You need to get some better gear and then use your glyphs. Okay, so Mithril is probably fast enough already. Oh, we got lucky again. So I'm guessing Mithril is good. Let's see if we can get our Royal Guards fast enough while still hitting. See, 206. So we need to add 10 speed. We can probably do that just with glyphs. There's 4. We got a lot of glyphs and a lot of silver. So, see, we added 2 there. So we've added 6. We'll get them to 220 and see how that does. That's +8. Okay, I think that one's good. Okay, so this one's going to be this one's at 213, so we need to add at least 7. Should be doable, I think. Hopefully this is enough, or we're gonna have to go searching for some gear. So we need 4 more. Let's just use a 5-star, 2 or 3. Okay. I think the Royal Guards are good if 220 is enough. Yeah, I'm gonna pull my primals. I believe I am due for a Theodosia plus Crixia from my 23 primals. I am in the wrong thing. Thralla goes. Too slow. Royal Guards are still too slow. They're going to get a hit in, but it's not going to do much. We're going to have to look for some slightly better pieces, it looks like. We'll look for better gear. That's pretty good. Let's just roll up a few pieces, see if we hit the jackpot. 224. Okay, if 224 is good enough, we're pretty close already. See, we're at 221, I believe. Honestly, that'll probably do if we use a glyph. Okay, that one's at least very close. See, this one is also 221, so we can add at least 3 speed. Let's try this one. Oh, oh, that was easy. All right, let's try it again. Should be close, but maybe we get it in. We're on the edge of our seats here. Oh, one got hit in, and 2. Okay. Oh no, he died. Okay. So the faster one needs to be a little bit tankier. That's all we learned here. We will work on our tankiness. We can probably just get that from a relic or from just glyphing up our HP. We went fast enough though, so that's a good start. And I think we hit hard enough. Which one's the faster one? That's 222. It's 220. Okay, this one needs more HP or more defense. He doesn't have very much defense. Do we have relics? Ooh, okay. Possibly that. So you got a Gore Crescent. Yeah, this team will work out. We'll get it. We're almost there. Put it in a Dragonstone. That'll give us some extra defense. And yeah. That'll give us some defense, and then we'll just glyph up the HP and the defense, and I think we'll be fine. This is the kind of account I like working on with 264 million silver. I wish I could have that kind of silver. Glyph up these champions and we'll be good to go. Just needs to learn how to take a hit. We can also like ascend it, get some bonus stats from ascensions. We can level this up to 16. Probably should have already done that. Yeah, I've got like 10 million silver. Maybe 12, I don't know. I get it, I spend it. I'm always leveling up gear. See if we can get any bonuses here. Well, we kind of need the defense, so that's not the end of the world. Just gotta be a little tanky here. See, here we look for bonus crit damage. Would be nice. We'll take the HP percent this time. Okay, we are already at 2400 defense. Better. The HP is not super high. Get some bonus HP. We'll take it. Bonus defense. We're looking better. Yo, Smoke, how are you doing tonight? We are currently looking at Sask's account. Trying to get him a Spider 10 team. We already went from 7 to 8 to 9. Just need this Royal Guard to be able to tank a little bit of a hit. Okay, we get a hit. We get our other hit. Can we take... There we go. This is probably going to do it. We'll see if we hit hard enough to fully take down. Yo! GG. That spider never knew I was going to hit him. Hey, let's hit some speed. Oh, double roll of speed on an accuracy banner. Never hurt anybody. And he's still got 105,000 energy. Well, you got to remember. Yeah, one of them is definitely better. It's not that much of a difference. You got to remember that when the spiderlings get wiped out, they don't have the hex on them to get extra damage onto the mama spider. That's normal. Okay, Sask. We do need to move on to other people. You can always come back to a future stream and we can do more takeovers for you. But this is what I recommend for you. You've got a dragon team, you've got a spider team. Those are mostly the most important. You really need to level up your champions. Get those champions leveled up, and then we can talk more about gear. But all these great champions that you have that are only level 50, I'd like to see them up to 60. You got a lot of them. If we go by level, like we've got a lot of good champions that I would like to see leveled up. Or was that my imagination? Oh, Vault. Right. This game is all about having a lot of champions. Like Freya is an amazing champion. Halfrack's really good. Rhonda's good. Owella's good. Snake Track's good. I would say do a lot of champion training. Glycad's amazing. Like you still have a lot of champions that you could be building. Also, Hex is very useful, especially for Royal Guards or just kind of okay champions. I would recommend going through your gear, getting rid of bad sets. You don't need life sets. Life is crap. Offense is worthless. Defense is worthless. Speed is critical to have. Crit rate is not critical to have. Crit rate bad. I feel like you can kind of use some of this crit damage, but only if it has speed and crit rate. Accuracy is really weak. Resistance, you could sell all of it. Lifesteal, sell all of it. Fury gone. Day is gone. Curse can be good. Keep good pieces. Frost is bad. Frenzy is bad. And then start leveling up good sets. You've got a lot of silver. You should really do a lot of gear cleansing. Get rid of immunity. Shield is good. Relentless is good. Savage is great. Destroy is pretty bad. You've got one set on a Royal Guard. I'd get rid of like everything else. Stun can be very good as long, make sure that you've got speed on every single piece on your account pretty much. Toxic is okay, but you don't need that much. Provoke is very good. Retaliation is bad. Avenging is bad. Stalwart is bad. Rewatch this video if you need to hear this all again. You probably do. Reflex is very good. All this curing should be gone. Cruel is a little outdated, but you could use it for now. Immortal is okay. Divine offense should be gone. Divine crit rate should be gone. Divine life should be gone. Divine speed is a better version of a speed set. Very good. Swift parry is making a comeback. Resilience should all be gone. Level up your perception gear. Look for speed and accuracy or speed and crit rate crit damage. Otherwise, it should be gone. Affinity breaker gone. Unless it's an amazing piece. Untouchable gone. Fatal is a lot like Cruel. Guardian should all be gone. Lethal is an amazing set. Everything else is probably pretty good. When you have more room, go through your forge. Maybe do this for a personal reward CVC. You got 1,000 perception pieces that you could be going through with all these. You can get some amazing perception gear out of this. You'd also get more silver. You have lots of silver for now, but you would get more silver. And look for triple rolls of speed, triple rolls of accuracy, quad rolls, quint rolls, whatever. When you do all that, come back. And maybe we can make some progress. Ice Golem, you're almost there. Nice. What are you using? Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I'm not so sure. I probably wouldn't do Syl. I'd probably put in like Duchess or Elva. personally. Fire Knight. Fire Knight's hard. Fire Knight is very difficult. Work on your gear, but I can tell you that Fire Knight hard allure is worthless. Fire Knight hard needs a completely different kind of team, and I don't think you're ready for it. So just run normal. If you can run normal, that's fine. It's fine. You have a pretty fast 20 and 25 team. Just run that. It's fine. You don't need the mythical pieces necessarily. Yeah, he's got so much silver, so much energy. Use that energy. Get your champions built, run spider, get better accessories, run dragon, get better speed gear. You got plenty to do. Boyd, can you DM me with your login info again, please? Hey, Cass West. I can't be saying that right. How are you doing tonight? Sorry, I missed your message a little bit earlier. I wish I had that kind of energy on my account. I am pretty energized right now. Springtime here in Oregon wakes me up. I get a little sleepy in winter, but they don't allow me to hibernate. No problem, Sask. Hang out in the Discord anytime, ask questions. If I don't get to you, somebody else probably will. You got plenty to do. Plenty to do. Oh wait, there's okay. I found your login info, Boyd. Actually, I'm okay. All right, Boyd. I hope you're not in your account because I'm about to be. You just got snow. We did not get snow here. We don't get snow every year. We get it every once in a while. In my town, I mean. It didn't snow much in the area though. It was kind of a dry-ish winter here. What are we working on, Boyd? Give me just a second, guys. I will be right back. Boyd, let me know what we're working on. Oh, Chase! Finally back home after being in West Virginia for a week and a half. Let's see. Hydra. That's right. Okay. Boyd would like a better Hydra team so he can take on. What do you want to do? Brutal? Well, it looks like you can't do Nightmare. We want to do Brutal? All right. So he's got a couple teams. Oh, nothing's even saved. Let's build a team. Now he sent me his previous teams, and it looks like he's got the champions. We just want to put those teams all together in one. I really like Mithrala Ninja. That's a very solid start. We probably want Duchess in there. We'll give them the speed lead. And so what are we looking for? We're looking for block buffs, maybe from a Sun Wukong. We'll see what else we have available. We could use a hex. Yumiko is certainly viable, if not the one of the better options for that, because she's also going to do a reset. We want to increase speed, decrease speed. We have you almost have Lydia. I almost feel like we should wait until you get. Is Empress the last thing you need in order to finish faction wars, or just that faction? Because this might all change as soon as you get Lydia. Obviously, you wouldn't have her built yet. So we want increase speed, decrease speed if we can get it. We want a hex champion, a block buffs champion. She's gonna provide the perfect veil, which is gonna help us deal with torment. So this is probably gonna change as soon as you get Lydia built and booked and all that mastered. Let's see, what kind of let's look for an increase speed, let's look for a decrease speed. I mean, we might want to put Donnie in there as an option. Empress makes it a lot easier though. uh his Knight's Rav is pretty bleak. We'll put it that way. Well, we've got an Ugo. You know what? Let's take out Sun Wukong. Let's put in Ugo. She's gonna provide the block buffs that we need, as well as why does she have a decrease? Oh, that's not. Maybe not. What all is in her kit? Just a hex. I'm not sure if we'll leave Yumiko in there. How about decrease speed? You know, we could. Potentially put her in for the provoke. Let me check what your previous teams were before. You got books saved? Okay, that's good. Um, I just don't know if we have enough damage here. As much as I love Ninja, you don't want him to be your only damage dealer. And I'm not sure Sun Wukong's gonna do it. We can get rid of Yumiko and add a second damage dealer. Maybe we'll throw in Leo. We can see how this team does. I don't think he has all four. I don't think he has Raph. See, physics. We want her provoke going up as often as possible. It looks like she is missing gear, so we will have to gear her for sure. See how that team does. V6. She does have gear, and she's that slow. What is this build? $111 speed. What are you doing with this build? Well, we need some more damage on the team. We don't really need Ugo for anything else. We're going to get a cleanse from Mithrala. Plus, we've got Duchess in the team with her block buffs and her perfect veil. So I think we're going to be okay without Ugo. We can always change things up, see how it goes. This build is unacceptable. This is not doing anything for us. It'd be nice to get her in protection gear or feral gear. Speed. What are I'm not well. Ninja has a decreased defense, right? On his A1. Let's see what we've got available. Okay, we are gonna steal this from Husk. Do we have HP percent by any chance? We're gonna steal this from Cold Heart. Can we at least get some speed on here? Boyd, 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 do you ever have silver? What are you doing to me? Next time I do a takeover for you and you still don't have silver, I'm logging off. I can't borrow from what doesn't exist. And take that. How old is your account, boy? He's not. He's just progressing. It's not. It's not bad. HP's a little bit low. What is? Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, double roll speed. Okay. Much better. All right. So this is brutal. Let's see how it goes. I didn't check any other builds. Next time, silver, please. The last guy had 260 million silver and 100,000 energy. Why can't you all be like that? Oh, Sun Wukong is slow, huh? But he can steal. Jeez, I got that poison cloud up awfully quick. Probably need to get our Sun Wukong faster. Not everybody plays raid all day like me. Sats, that kind of energy and silver is a dream come true. If every takeover had that, life would be grand. We take noobs to the end game here. Sometimes faster than others. Chase went from noob to end game in about a month or two. His bank account might have helped that. I've never bought an energy pack in my life, except real life. I would not be awake right now if it wasn't for energy drinks. Chase, you wouldn't last a day in the free to play world. You don't know the grind, my friend. Does Visix really have our most crit damage? That's crazy. Oh, I like Hydra. I don't like doing manual. I like building teams, though. How are you doing tonight, Doc? How on earth does fear go straight through Mercurial? He wasn't doing brutal before. He was doing hard and normal. So this is his first attempt at a brutal team. It'd be nice if we got a revive. Duchess. Is Duchess booked? Okay, we got I don't know, we got our champion out, but she's not reviving Ninja. Help a lot. Sun Wukong, please steal some buffs. We're definitely missing a bit of tankiness in this team. Could you please do it? What are you doing, Duchess? Do I have to take over? Please. What are we doing? Well, let's take a look at your builds a little bit, but we'll see. A steal? I mean, we might just need a manual if the Duchess isn't going to use her brain. We might want to try Ugo just so we can get some cleanses in. Is Physics even booked? Because that'd be good to know. Okay. Somehow, this team is still going. I feel like we might want to put Ugo in for Sun Wukong if she's fast enough. Okay, let's hit that. Yeah, he doesn't have exactly a ton of champs to draw from. He's gonna get Lydia soon, hopefully, and ugh. Let's do that. Make sure we get a hit on him. What was that? Okay, so we're at 9 million. What do we need? Like 20 million? 29 million? Let's try with Ugo. Some Wukong's not doing a lot of damage for us anyway, it seems. Let's see if we can stay alive a little bit with her extra heals and cleanses and whatnot. Okay, we protect ourselves. You know what? Our physics doesn't have enough accuracy, does she? I'm just guessing. She's got no accuracy. Okay. That's my bad. I should have checked that. Okay, that makes her a little bit faster. She's got no HP. That's a problem. Let's put a relic on her with some HP, maybe. How about that? Does he have it? Islin? But she's providing some ally protection as well. He doesn't have Islin. Why did you say Islin? All right, let's see if we hit the provoke now. I think that's enough accuracy. She didn't hit the provoke, did she? Wait. Oh, wait, there's no way to provoke. Never mind. Jeez. Why did we not hit the block buffs? Is Ugo booked? Yeah, I used to use Drexthar 3 or 4 years ago. Not four. 3.5 years ago. How did they? Hang on, let me check something. I want to know what's going on with Ugo. Ugo is booked. Oh, it's only a 75% chance. What about our masteries? Oh, what's the thing where you get a little? You get like 5 extra% chance. Okay, you need sniper. You need to finish your masteries for Ugo. Let's put a relic on you too. Might as well. Okay, I think that Ugo wasn't 100%. That's unfortunate. Finish your masteries, get that extra 5%. That'll get it up to 80%. So it's a better chance. Okay, I see. I see. We're not going fast enough to get the block buffs up on Mischief. Let's get Ugo a little bit faster then. We can't be dealing with that. What's she at? 195 speed. Okay, she's way too slow. I don't know how slow, I just know she's too slow. Let's see. Okay. We have HP percent boots. You are killing me. She doesn't need that much HP. Okay, we're gonna steal from Kale or Dark Kale or whatever. Okay. So that time, she at least got the block buffs up on Mischief. So he can't be stealing our buffs and spreading them. But as you can see, we didn't get block buffs on this champion or this head or this head. So they were able to, unfortunately, get the poison cloud. That's the problem with only having a 75% chance. But at least we got the mischief head. That's big. And our damage is better already because they didn't get all the buffs in the world on them. We should get some heals from Ugo. Don't attack that head, you big dummies. Don't attack the head that has the reflect damage. Why can't I select you? Okay, this is what we don't want them to have. I think you're right. I haven't used a burner in so long, I forget. Sounds right. I still think this team might be good enough. We're doing a better job of staying alive. If I had to guess, your other champions probably need a look on their gear as well. Okay, let's focus on you, please. Oh, that reflect damage is not going to go well for us. Oh, nice. Lamasa is awesome. I love her. Ninja, you are not incredibly smart here. We could use a cleanse, please. Take that. There we go. Sometimes you gotta manual this stinking thing. Okay, our ninja, I think, needs more accuracy to be more consistent on all. No, he's should be hitting that. Not sure why he's not hitting those. Okay, how's our? Let me check some builds here. That was doing better. It might be a little RNG heavy. Let's see. We've got 250 crit damage, 6800 defense. Do we not have a 6-star crit damage yet? Get this reworked and replace that. He doesn't need accuracy. Let's check Mithrala. 217 speed. That could be buffed up, I'm sure. Otherwise, okay. I mean, you could definitely deal with some speed glyphs. Attack gauntlets? Honestly, I would just put her in triple perception. If possible. Or feral gear. Let's see. Yeah, now she's tankier at least. Yeah, the ninja's fine. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I wasn't seeing something. Okay. We can't allow this on the first turn. We got to make sure that Mischief is getting those block buffs up, or we're going to be in big trouble. Okay, 0 for 2. Just going to wait for RNG to be in our favor. 2x. Is it tomorrow or Friday? Okay, that time we hit. We definitely need block buffs on these two heads. Because this guy likes to get reflect damage, and Mischief likes to steal your buffs. Friday, yeah, okay. So, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow, my time. In like 26, 27 hours, the 2X should be live. Just started getting feral gear. Yeah. It builds up quick. I got way too much feral gear. I honestly need to cleanse out my feral gear. Like my artifacts, at least. Joan and Gizmac, if you get that lucky again, I need to borrow your rabbit's foot or whatever. I'd be stoked if I got anything good. Okay, team's doing well. Now we might run into some RNG issue at some point. This team would be better if you manual it. I'm not a big fan of manualing Hydra if you don't have to. It is useful to manual Hydra for a while just to learn kind of the mechanics. It's a lot easier to learn when you're actually doing it. But these champions are so dumb. They're attacking that head when we don't have. Geez, why are you guys so stupid? We don't have perfect veil up and everybody is attacking Torment. How dumb can you be? Now we have to attack because that's the head that swallowed our champion, but that's a different story. But look, we're already at 6 million. This is just like, does something weird happen with our RNG where we get a champion swallowed? Do they steal all our buffs and wipe us out? That's possible. Okay, at least we have perfect veil up now. Plenty of time to free this champion. Currently. Yo, Trey, what's going on? Okay, we're free. Now, Boyd, have you been playing Live Arena? Because you could certainly use the Live Arena bonuses on your team. Oh, how about we revive our champion? Nice, okay. Let's take down this head. Excellent. Okay, this team's looking good. Better, certainly. Ugo has definitely given us the heals that we need. Let me take over for a second here if I can. I hate manual too. Not gonna lie. Manual's not fun. Okay, we get a cleanse. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait for our revive. You're in a tournament. What have you gotten yourself into, Trey? Okay, we get our revive. I mean, we are at 8.7 million. We're doing okay. This could use some improving, but it's doing okay. Oh, the match is until Sunday, so we have time. Okay. Okay, they got unkillable. Awesome. Actually doesn't matter. As long as they don't block damage. What are you talking about, Boyd? Okay. Why are we not freeing this champion? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Our big problem is going to be when Ninja gets swallowed. It'd actually be good if he just died. If he just died, we could revive him and he wouldn't get swallowed. See if he gets killed. No? Okay. For Silver League. Okay. I don't know if we'll have time to night trade because I've got another takeover, at least one, after this. But certainly before Sunday. Oh, let's get rid of you. What do you need to one key brutal? Is it 29 something? Why is his burn not landing on this dude? It'd be real good if Ninja just died and we could skip him getting swallowed. 29.4. That's what I thought. We got a chance. Wait. Okay, we don't actually have anybody to provoke right now. Oh, I get what you're saying, Boyd. Okay. It's been a long week. Dang it, he got swallowed. Okay. Okay, we desperately need a hex up. We will get it next time around. We could run into a problem here. Who's this? Okay, this is Decay. We need to hit this. Nice. We need to get a block buffs up. Or provoke. Provoke does not work. Okay. That's just bad timing. That's the RNG I'm talking about. We just desperately needed to get that block buffs up in time. And our provoke didn't work. Even though our provoke should have worked. And the champion got swallowed. Okay. Okay. That was just bad RNG. I'd say this team can work. It probably needs a little bit of work. Do we have any other provokers? I mean, none of them are amazing. I guess Drexthar at least is that his A1? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, that's not any better. Okay. So, what I would say, Boyd, this is a pretty solid team. Not perfect. You could try Husk, because he's got to provoke and he could do some damage in place of Visix. We don't need our ally protection because we got that from Leonardo. Husk is an option. You'd have to rebuild him. Build him as an HP damage dealer. That's an option. You can also, of course, work on your area bonuses. You could get some silver. See, I understand you wanting to work on that too. Yeah, you've got no bonuses. That's not helping you. I would say when you're doing other things in life, just run this in the background. Eventually, the RNG will be in your favor and you'll one key it, I think. We just had bad RNG there. But also, if you improve stats, it'll be better, okay? It's on the verge of being ready. Brian, are you still around? Paging Brian. Brian, report to the stream chat. Brian? Brian? Beeler? Oh, he left? I guess we'll have to do his next time. It's okay. I'm getting kind of tired anyway. Okay, so we've got arena tournament happening tomorrow. I got one day left to get the deck of fate done. Turns out I am doing this Titan event, it looks like. Everything's been pretty easy so far. Hopefully I can get enough points from the champ chase with my primals. I've got 23. We'll see what that does. I'm sure the Phryxia and Theodosia that I'm going to pull will certainly help. Trey, show up a little bit earlier next time. We'll get that done. Yeah, my brain is already on empty tonight. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'll might be back tomorrow night. I'll definitely be on stream Friday night for Primal Party. If you want me to pull your shards, I will. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for all the new subscriptions tonight. Really appreciate it. We're getting a few steps closer to 1,000. If you haven't joined the Discord, exclamation Discord, type that into the chat. It'll bring you to our Discord channel that you can join. And I'll be back with more Raid Shadow Legends live streams, free takeovers, and coaching. See ya. No problem, Sask. Have a good one, guys.